And then it was as if the warm sun spoke to him. You can be.
I can be?
He thought.
I can be.
He was now aware of why he felt odd. There was a feeling of release from the pressure inside he'd grown used to. The sun had caused a split in the back of his shell, and the casings on his big pincer claws were splitting too. Was there an inner him that could be free of his outer shell? He wriggled and pulled out, and bit by bit came free from his old shell. It was hard for him to wrench away from everything that he's been before. It was difficult and very painful, but the promise of a new freedom was tantalising. Suddenly he was out, he was free. He felt the gentle caress of the warm currents flowing over his soft skin, and the sun beat down his soft and tender body, warming him through. He felt wonderful. It felt like nothing he'd ever felt before. He rubbed his eyes and hugged himself with his soft, cuddly pincers, and for once he didn't bruise himself with his own heavy claws. They were now soft and smooth and hairless. He noticed too that they were a lovely green colour, unlike the hard black claws he'd left behind. He hadn't been this light since he'd been a little nipper. Excitedly he rounded to the front of his old shell. It felt like he was looking in a mirror, but now his old self had no life in it. It sat there glowering, black and horny. It looked so much like him, but it wasn't. He saw, as if through new eyes, how rough and hard and ugly he had grown to be.
But now I'm free.
He thought.
I'm light and flexible and see-through. I'm a creature of the shallows.
Then a wave rolled in. The warm water swirled and lifted. He found himself tumbling over the rippling seaweed. It felt so silky against his naked skin. It was delicious. But then the wave sucked him back against the large pebble with a smack.
Ouch!
His skin felt bruised, and he rubbed it with his soft claw as he paddled back to his old shell.
There are some downsides to being this free, I guess.
He confided to his old shell.
Hello, Crab. Are you still here?
Came a voice. Suddenly the crab felt very vulnerable floating there in all his nakedness.
Hello.
It was the prawn again. He couldn't be seen like this. Although the prawn had been friendly before, he hadn't seen him unclothed. The crab found the prospect of being naked before another unbearable. So he quickly rounded his old shell and started to desperately wriggle inside again.
Ah, there you are,
said the prawn.
Some of the guys have found a dead bird on the beach. I just wondered if you'd like to join us for dinner.
How kind.
Thought the crab. His new softish self had really warmed to the prawn. But how should he respond? The new light to him wanted to gush gratitude, but he was now hiding within his old shell, and such a response didn't quite seem to fit.
I can't imagine anything nicer.
He thought.
I can't imagine anything worse.
He blurted out to his surprise.
I mean, I'd just drive all your friends away. I'm very possessive about my food, you know.
He explained, trying to redeem himself.
Yes, it would be a little awkward,
conceded the prawn thoughtfully.
I'm the sort that likes to find his own food,
continued the crab, regaining his composure and becoming more guarded again.
So I'd rather eat alone.
That's a real shame.
The prawn looked genuinely disappointed.
Maybe I'll see you after dinner then.
It could happen,
said the crab as the prawn flitted away again.
What am I doing?
said the crab to himself.
I'm driving what could be my only friend away. It's like I couldn't stop myself. I said the exact things that I didn't want to say. I'm a new person, a new creature. I've just discovered new freedom. But I've slipped right back into my old ways and into my old shell.